Good morning, everybody. This is Angela. I am here live with you on Friday. This is your bonus day, and it's going to be part 2 of Pretty Perennials, One Sheet Wonder. Okay, let me grab some coffee. That's so good. All right. So, as you remember, on Tuesday we started part 1. I created this One Sheet Wonder using the Pretty Perennials stamp set, and so what I've done in the between time is I've also used the dies to stamp and die cut some little flowers and some of the stems from the dies. Okay, I stamped these with the polished pink. And then this is from the soft succulent, keeping with the end colors. So, if you remember, one sheet of 8.5 by 11, and we cut it. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 different cards. So I'm going to make those for you today. All right, I am going to, don't forget the May Hostess code. All right, so I pulled a piece of, I'm trying to figure out which one's which. Okay, this is the, oh gosh, new colors, and I'm totally just blanked out. Fresh Freesia, that's it. Okay, so piece of fresh freesia, 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5.5, and I'm going to use the one that is like a full sheet for this one. Okay, so we're just going to no ribbon on these. You could easily stamp these up by adding some ribbon, but I am simply using the pieces from the One Sheet Wonder. I've added in some black, so basic white, basic black, and some Coastal Cabana, because we use Coastal Cabana on this, okay? All right, and then we're just going to stamp Happy Birthday, and we're going to use Memento as I throw it around. Okay. I'm going to leave a little room for my birthday and a little room for a little flower. Maybe a little bit long. Just trying to see here. I totally did this wrong. That's okay. No, it's good. This is not, yeah, this is the one I'm doing. I don't know what I'm thinking, because that does not go there. This goes behind here. Okay. Sorry, hopefully I didn't mix up. I did mix up. Okay, we're making it work. This does not go fit behind here. I mixed up my pieces. So, I have to switch out some things. Hold on. This is, which one's which? I knew I would do this when oh, that's okay. I'm gonna put this aside because this is not the one I'm supposed to be doing right now. I've got to use this on something else. I've got to figure out my something else was supposed to be on Fresh Freesia. How's that? Is it making sense? Sorry, guys. We're going to come back. We're going to do this one. I know what goes on this one. This is the little 3 pieces. All right, and I'm using Pale Papaya as the base. All right. Had it all planned out, and then I thought, well, let me show them all as we had started. I should have known better. Okay, and we're going to make sure that this is in order, and it's not. There we go. And then we're going to separate them, obviously. So Now, I'm going to do the sides first. That way I know my spacing for the middle one. Oh, that frustrated me. Flustered me a little. All right. So this is the middle one, so I gotta make sure the space in between is even and they line up top and bottom. All right, see? This one we're going to go ahead and adhere on our pale papaya. Just kind of center that around. Okay, we will pop this. On the middle. All right. You make me happy. And we'll add a flower. Because if you see, I have a little smudging down here where I stamped this earlier. I was going to stamp them all, not that. Then I thought better of it. So we'll hide that right in there. We gotta make sure the flower doesn't fall off the. And we need a little bit of stem. So I cut all these little stems so that I could just pull the leaves off. We'll just add a little leaf right up there with a glue dot. Did it pick it up? Oh. That goes definitely right under there. Card one. Now, easily, the in color gems, unfortunately, they're already on back order, 3 days in. Let's just use a little pink one. Look at that. So we need just a little bit of pop of color. You could use more. All right, one card. And we'll come back to that one too. Okay, which one went with this? I have to look. I have this, and that's it. Oh, that's the one that was supposed to be there. Okay, there we go. Yes. All right, so then we'll do this one with this. Okay. Oops, there, that went flying on the floor. All right, so we're gonna stamp happy birthday on this. And we're gonna do this with the Evening Evergreen, since that's our background color. That doesn't help. I was like, why is that not inking? Okay, this one gets happy. It's so pretty. And I'm gonna pull the birthday. There. I might need to wash those before I use them again, but for now. Make sure it's dry. Pops. I'm getting too much stuff here on my table. I have to move some stuff over. I don't work well in a clutter. I just don't. All right. Dum, 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 dum. 2, almost finished. Don't remember we used the evening. We did not use evening evergreen on the card, did we? We just used soft succulent. Just noticing that. Okay, we need a flower and a leaf. How about 2 leaves? Oh, pretty, pretty. Let's glue dot the leaf to the back of the flower. That way we can kind of control where they hang out, how much they hang out. Yeah. Much of that on. Don't want it covering up the birthday, but we want it there. And there we are. We can add a little gem. We can make this one an evergreen one like that. And they come in 2 different sizes, but I'll go with the bigger size. Get it with the glue dot. There. Happy birthday. All right. Keep going. We got 5 more to go. All right, so this is the evergreen. That goes there. Oh, was that, where is my happy? Okay. Okay. I'm good. So this is the one. That's the square. Is that right? Yes. Okay. And we're going to put the little black over the edge. Okay. So this would have been a little bit prettier being on the fresh fuchsia instead of the evergreen that made the black pop out. But since I'm such a doofus, I picked up the wrong one. We make it work. All right. Still comes together good. Still pretty. Maybe not as contrasting as it could have been, but opportunity for, is that what goof ups are? Opportunities. And yes, I'm stamping on something that had been printed prior to. My seal is sticking there. Now it should work. Instead of popping, I am laying this flat. And we are going to make this Happy Mail. Is that cute? Wouldn't it be cute on the back of the envelopes? We're going to add a flower and a couple of stems. I'm going to save that one. Some of these longer ones. That's the glue dots right in front of me. Okay. There. The fact that I'll be putting, I want to move that. I want the stems, I'm going to put the stems on the card and then put my flower over them. That's going to work because I want these stems to be on this black so that they pop out. There. And then we can add our flower. There we are. I think this needs some, it needs something that's gonna pop out. I think the pill papaya. And I'm gonna grab a couple of these. There. There we are. Card number 3. Let's go for number 4. What was number 4? Number 4 has this, so that must mean it goes with this, right? Alright, and it's going to open this way. And we're going to go with some little happy on here. There we are. Alright, so this is soft succulent base. Let's edge that. And oh, goes on this. I was about to really goof up. I'm using the evening evergreen as my backing for this. Look how beautiful those two go together. Again, in colors are not normally designed to go with each other, but these do very beautifully. Okay, there's that. Let's go happy again. We are just happy, happy, happy today. I'm going to use evergreen again since that's our back on this. Okay. And then I'm going to wash my stamp so I can go back to black. Happy. There we go. We are happy, happy. That was a cute song. Okay, and what are we going to do? We're going to be happy birthday again. I think we are going to do birthday again because you know what? Angela needs some birthdays. Still. I want the birthday down here. Birthday. All right. Yeah, I don't know if y'all hear that in the background. There's some big machine outside. I was hearing the noise. But one of my neighbors is getting a new roof. All right, pop this. It's quiet in here this morning, isn't it? All right. Well, good morning, Alice. I see your hello there. Whoops, about to do it upside down. That would just be something, wouldn't it? That would just be icing on the cake. All right, we need another flower. We're going to do a 2-stemmer. Two stems are too much. Do we want it over? I like it over here because we got that big flower over down there. We're going to have to break it apart. 2 stems is not going to be too much. Just going to break it apart. All right. Where do I want these things? I want one. I don't want it on top of the happy, but I want it coming out. got to keep the flower on the card, so that means it has to go in a corner. And this looks like the best corner. What if we, oh, duh. Is that not just perfect? Press it down in there. And then let's put another one behind the flower. All right. How many we got? How many have we made? 4? Is this number 4? There we are. Okay. And let's go on to number 5. Yep. All right, this is polished paint base. All right. We've got some black and white. And we have this little piece. Look at that. This is perfect, isn't it? I think I want to turn. See, you can always turn it around too. Oh, I like it there. Okay. All right. Let's do this really quick here. We're going to stamp before we adhere. And what are we going to put on this one? Just sending lots of happy. How about that? So let's go back to black. Let's put my happy right side up near the bottom down here. Happy, sending lots is a little going downhill a little bit, but you know what? I'm okay with it. I am not going to stress about that a little bit. That didn't frustrate me. Put the wrong layers on the wrong card. That frustrated me. As my friend Sarah says, be flexible. Flex. I need to flex, literally. Had some knee issues, and part of it is my hamstrings are so tight. So, you know what Angela's doing? I'm exercising, I'm stretching. Sending lots of happy. Now this one is definitely a 3-fer. Ooh, I like it that way. Well, maybe this one cuts off. Yeah, I like that. Do you guys like that? All right, let's glue that, lift that up, glue out these babies in place. Dimensionals. All right. Oh, I put that in the wrong place. Yeah, go for it. And there we are. And we definitely need some pink polished pink on this one. Maybe even a little soft succulent, huh? Yeah. Things are better in 3s. Let's go ahead and pull in some fresh fuchsia. There we go. I like I like it. I like it. All right. 2 more to go. All right. This one I'm starting with a basic black base. This one is going to be a little different. Oh, I didn't get my trimmer. Maybe I can trim it by hand. I think so. So this is going to be using one of these triangles. I know you wondered what we were going to do with those. So what I'm going to do is actually adhere it on here, and then I'll trim off the edges. So and what I did was cut another triangle from the fresh freesia. There we are. We're going to have to trim off, do a lot of trimming, so I'm just going to go ahead and get those on here. Actually goes this way. Yep. Leave a little space. And it's not going to matter that they're not together here because that's going to get covered over. And then another one. Let me make sure I got it where I want it. Whoops. How's it go? It goes this way. Yeah. So about right there. That adhesive keeps getting stuck on my container. And I'm going to all over the edges of that one. How is it going again? This way. Alright. So now we will flip this over and trim off. There we have it. Very little waste. Get those adhesive things out of my way. And then we're going to just adhere these two together. I pulled a piece of Coastal Cabana. Adhere this down. And pop a flower. Okay. And I think we're just going to put For You on this. Nice and dark there. And of course we gotta have some bling. Oh, my little bling came off of the glue dot that they're on. Got it. Put back on there. Ta-da! All right, we have one more. The last one. And then we'll do a recap. So I pulled the Coastal Cabana, and then I've got layers of course, basic white and polished pink. Polished pink's becoming a favorite, I think. I really like it. It's nice and bright. And we have one more triangle. So all we're going to do here is put this across the top. Really easy here. Trim off those edges. Not the card Miss Angela, just the edge. Alright. And then we're going to adhere these two together. Maybe. If I can get my adhesive to work this morning, it's not wanting to cooperate with me. We're going to pop this one. Yep. Using the whole stem with the glue dots. How did that go? How did it come out? There we go. Then dimensional dot. Alrighty, let's see. And do we have room for happy down here? If we move that leaf, we would, but I don't think it needs it. I really don't, do you? I think we're leaving this sentimentless. Let's add some bling. And I think we're just gonna make a little cluster down here. There we are. All right, 7 cards, guys, out of one 8.5 by 11 sheet of white, with some added, obviously. But let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, I'm gonna give you a quick tip. You guys saw this. This is part 2 of making the cards. Part 1 is I did this as well. It's actually part of the mega. You'll see this coming up in a newsletter tonight, no later than tonight. It's this card turned this way, and I used the hand-pinned petals stamp set and added the ribbon and a little tag, which is actually from this, no, I think the tag's from something else. But anyway, so again, take the same concept and make it different. Use a different stamp set. All right, I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed this 2-part series of a One Sheet Wonder. Let the sun shine in your heart. Have a great day and a great weekend. Bye.